word up, word up. Let's talk about Janet Hubbard. Janet Hubbard. Yeah, I'll mount her. I'll mount her. I will mount that. She a old MILF cougar. She straight up. She straight up cool in the gang though. Yeah, I'll mount the hell out of that. But let's get to the point. She made some valid points when it comes to what Jada Pickett was talking about. But let's get this real straight, real quick. What difference does it make? See, black people know this anyway. When you sign up, they know this. They know you're gonna have to kiss ass in Hollywood in order for you to get anything. So I don't know why people in a hoopla. Now y'all just coming to fruition that y'all getting pimped. I mean, y'all should already know. So what's the big hoopla? I see people posting her video up and stuff, using her as to get view counts, you know how we do. It's all cool and gang though, but yeah, Hollywood always exploiting black folks. You think they're gonna give you anything substantial if you're doing something that's positive for your own culture and race? I mean, come on, let's be serious here. Goddamn, what them birds fussing like shit. But anyway, you think they're gonna give you anything substantial? They ain't gonna give you shit. So don't expect shit unless you be independent and black owned. See, this is what you gotta get to. Unless you independent black owned, don't expect your oppressors or the people that say they like you but they don't. They just pimp before your talent. You know what I'm saying? They just pimp before your motherfucking talent. Don't expect them to do anything for you. You gotta do it for yourself. Independent black owned. And like she said, I agree 100%. We got a lot of stuff to worry about in the black race other than some goddamn statue that give you some kind of up and up in an acting world. But look what you got to do for it to get it. Malcolm X. Yeah, ain't that something? But he got one for Training Day. It goes on and on. I don't need to go hard in the paint on this. Because I spent a long time talking about this subject, which is not serious, because just like the lady said, we got more pressing issues. And I heard people calling her bitches and this, that, calling her a tranny and all that, assholes. But that's how we go. This is social media, so give me some feedback. Peace out. Jada Pickett this, Jada Pickett that. Jada Pickett this, Jada Pickett that. I'm gonna tell you something about that bullshit. Everyone talking about this subject about black people being nominated for the Oscars. What tripped me out is this. We don't need no one's fucking approval in 2016. So what? Black people wasn't nominated. But Jada Pinkett, let me break it down to you, sister. Hollywood was never for us anyway. Okay? My thing is this: if you don't kowtow, you don't sell out, you don't do no demeaning roles, don't expect no fucking Oscar. Even in fucking acting, they would try to pull this modern day slavery shit on black folks. You see, we need to support our own black films. That's the fucking problem. Like here on YouTube, you got a lot of endless good. Some of these movies are good, and people scrape up some change and make them motherfuckers, and they make it happen. But we won't support that shit. But we go to these fucking box office joints, support fucking dumbass movies like Chirac that just came out. You know, I don't know what the fuck Spike Lee was thinking about. That was a farce. So people all in the uproar, endless amount of people's channels talking about the situation, how we begging motherfuckers for an Oscar. Well, until it's some kind of fucking disease. Until we start employing each other and start working together, what the fuck do you expect? And you know, some black people don't care because so long as they getting paid and they living good, they don't give a fuck. They'll do it's called acting. So they don't care who they degrade. You got some black folks just, you know, they satisfied with being fucking cool. So it's an illness. It's bullshit, like anything else. But that's the situation some of us put ourselves in. In 2016, you know, I heard one lady talk about she's a former actor or actress. She was on a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know, she talking about we got more stuff to worry about. Oh, yes, we do. And I agree with her. We got more serious issues we got to worry about other than some fucking piece of fucking material called the Oscar. It's a shame how we late in the game sometimes. Hollywood is a place for some people, not all. And it was built off of the mafia, if you do your history. Okay? Warner Brothers and the whole goddamn crew. But, you know, it's a lot. Again, in order, now motherfuckers want to boycott. Boycott what? We need to boycott these policemen killing our kids. We need to boycott these fucking liquor stores that keep on selling us that fucking death. We need to boycott this drug pipeline and all these motherfucking guns that's entering into the inner cities, into our little children's hands and teenagers. We need to boycott these social media websites that exploitate our children and won't pay them anything. They won't pay them if they doing something positive, but they doing something negative. As far as showing drugs, as far as showing twerking, as far as showing murder video. This I'm gonna fuck your setup. This and all this bullshit. Oh, they're paying for that. We need to boycott that bullshit. The pimpsters, the motherfuckers behind the motherfucking curtain. That's what we need to boycott. You know, it's just endless amount of bullshit. Until black folks get it together and work together as a collective, this shit gonna keep happening. It's y'all crying over something that's nothing to really cry about. We got other pressing issues, just like the lady said. We worried about some fucking Oscar. You want to stop that? Well, stop working for Hollywood, which half of y'all not gonna do. So keep on being exploited and take the motherfucking oath and bend over or suck a dick or two to get an Oscar. Cause that's what you're gonna have to do until you change it. So y'all can bullshit yourself, but you ain't bullshitting me. If you do your research, that's what's going on. It's nothing for nothing. It's something for something. You gotta do something to get something. And if you don't play their role, if you don't play their game, they demean you or they scandal your name and bring up shit in the past that will destroy you. Just like they doing to Bill Cosby and the other actors that defected out of the game and want to get out. They don't give a fuck. You're just a commodity. It's a modern day auction block for actors. And the ones don't follow a pecking order, they get the boot. That's the way it goes, folks. Until black folks work together, this shit will continue. acting stupid. That's enough for me. Get him. Get the construction site. That's up, word up, word the fuck up. Word up. Let's get down to it. Yeah. Just a pro-black savage. Do you know what a pro-black savage is? It's a person that continues to talk about the black experience. That's a pro-black savage definition, according to Bones Logic. Some people get on YouTube and talk these ideologies, and some of them fake as a motherfucker, I'm telling you. Some of them never even leave the house. Don't participate in no movements. Not helping the betterment of the community. But they claim they pro-black. Not self-employed. Working for the man. Being the man's lapdog. But they call themselves pro-blacks. Nah, I'm a pro-black, but I'm a pro-black savage. I want y'all to get that in your mind. I stand by my convictions. I stand on solid ground. 2016, we got a lot of work to do. I feel as though we need to have Black history every day, not just February. Well, as you know, here we go again, another year. And they're celebrating MLK in the DMV today. It's going to be a lot of festivities downtown, up in Northwest, all over DC, the metropolitan area. It's going on right now as I'm doing this publication. This is my way of showing love to the movement, among other things I do when I'm doing my footwork, while I'm out in the streets on the bricks. A real pro-black savage. You know, people fake the funk. Once you sit back and analyze, sometimes you gotta take a hiatus. Sometimes you gotta sit back, meaning sometimes you gotta stay off the YouTube uploads for a minute and watch these bojangling, slip and slide motherfuckers, minstrels, doing the moonwalk on the WB stage, you gotta check them out for a minute. Then you see who's who. But when it comes down to it, I need y'all to subscribe, support the man. You know, I interact sometimes with my people who comment in my comment section. Sometimes I don't. I be so busy creating other channels, what have you. This is just one of many. Cause I gotta keep pushing this agenda like everybody else got. You know, everyone do their thing. Everyone do their thing differently. I don't got time for the childish beef. I see a lot of that. Grown men acting like fucking they still in high school. I've done a video on Detroit, Michigan. How the water is messed up in Detroit and Flint. People getting fucked up, getting lead base, aqua, messing their kids up. A lot of rebuilding got to be done. The struggle still continues, folks. It's not over yet. As soon as you think you at a peaceful state, here we go again. Well, as you know, I keep saying in multiple videos, we had a lot of people that got murdered by the cops during these past 2-3 years. And there's still things we need to work on. Now we got this Oregon thing going on, up in Oregon. This gun rights stuff. They're trying to put the clamp on our civil liberties. They doing it. They ain't trying. They doing it. They putting the clamp on some of our liberties. So, hey, who gonna be the wolf and who gonna be the motherfucking sheep? That's what you gotta understand. You gonna be the sheep or you gonna be the alpha male? Or you gonna be the wolf? That's what it all comes down to. Or you gonna be a pro-black savage, or you gonna be a sheep? You gonna be a simp? You gonna be a coon? You gonna be a buffoon? Are you gonna stand up for what your conviction is, or you just gonna kowtow to anything that come your way? And there's a lot of sellouts, man. There's a lot of King Shines out here on YouTube and off. So I'm just kicking a little bobo with y'all, trying to bring y'all to some kind of plateau, to speak, some kind of uprising in your mind, because some of y'all still sleep, y'all in y'all slumber. The war's within the mind, always have been, always will be. It's in the mind. You got to master certain things. That is the true art of war, your mindset. At the end of the day, what the fuck you want out of life? You want a mediocre life? You want a powerful life? You want just a balanced life? What kind of life you want? What kind of person you want? That's going to be your soulmate. What kind of job you want? How you want to live? If you don't do, you don't get. That's about it. You sit around, lay around, you decay. So leave y'all with that. Y'all can take it how y'all want it. I'm a real pro-black savage, okay? Real pro-black savage.